At 2 Point Hospital, over 52% of our patients believe they leave healthier than when they arrived. Our precisely calibrated equipment is operated by compassionate healthcare practitioners, many of whom have even been to medical school or watched ER. If you suffer from turtle head, let us ease your worries and noggin gently out of your body. Chest infection is no laughing matter. Put your trust and oversized shoes in our capable hands. We're building a brighter, safer future, and hardly anything will stand in our way. You deserve the best. So join us at 2 Point Hospital. We're open for new staff, new patients, and a new you. Can I go play golf yet? I'm teeing off.
Hello everybody, I'm ellbristow, this is Ellitopia Gaming. Welcome to another First Play video. Today we are taking a look at 2 Point Hospital, the spiritual successor from the guys who made Theme Hospital. This game is fantastic from what I've seen. I have played this a little bit already because I actually already recorded this First Play video, but the footage didn't come out so good, so I'm actually trying again. So there's a lot of similarities between this and Theme Hospital for those of you who have played it. If you haven't played it, hey, go and play it because it's fantastic. You can buy it on GOG and things like that. So we start off, this is the world that we start in, and there are three hospitals to start with, but we can only play the first one. There is another one over there. I don't know whether that gets unlocked later, or whether that's, you know, DLC or something that they're going to add later. I don't know. But let's jump into the first hospital, which is Hog Sport, which is designed to give you kind of the basic tutorial, the same way that Theme Hospital used to. There wasn't a separate tutorial mission. You just go into the game and it gives you tips as you go along. So we're going to start by it gives you the controls and everything. Move the camera, zoom in and out, blah de blah de blah. And we need to start off by placing a reception desk. So the only thing you can place to start you off, to make it nice and simple for you, where should we put it? Let's go, I mean, let's follow what it actually says. The controls in this are very straightforward, quite intuitive. Let's go there like that. And we need to hire an assistant. Let's see, what have we got here? Got a cheapy one with no particular skills, ready for training. This is an expensive one with customer service, emotional intelligence, motivation, and customer service 2. This one is in the middle, which is motivation and stamina training. Stamina training? Energy drains at a reduced rate. Means they can work for longer. Meh. Let's have the cheap one. Let's just go with the cheap one. There we go. So we have our receptionist. Now we need a GP's office. So rooms, GP's office. And for those of you who have played Theme Hospital, you will see that there are a lot of similarities here. Let's just keep it small to start off with, I think. So GP's desk. We'll have a filing cabinet. Not in front of the window. Let's... yeah, I'll put it there next to the window. We'll have a bin on the way out. Fire extinguisher over in the corner somewhere. No, let's have the fire extinguisher under the window. There we go. Plant. Got to have a plant. Got to have some plants. Let's have 2. There we go. And that's all we can build at the moment. The rest of the stuff, there's a lot of other stuff you can unlock, but you have to unlock it with this kudosh or whatever they call it, which is kind of extra points that you get as you're going along. So there we go. We've built our GP's office, and now we need to hire a doctor to go in there. Let's see, diagnostics and general practice. Well, that seems fairly obvious that he's the doctor we should have in there, or she. Is it a he or a she? Oh, hospital open. There we go, hospital's open. Was it a he or a she? Dr. Tabby Rocket. Zooming, rotating, blah de blah. Do some zooming, rotating, and pitching. I've forgotten how we do pitching. There we go. Zooming, the rotating and the pitching are both on the middle button, but when you start doing it in one direction, you then can't go the other, so you have to let go and do it again, and then you can do it the other way, which is interesting. So our first patient, Clary Poodle. Clary Poodle? Clary. What kind of a name is Clary? So this person is going to go and see our GP. Go Clary. Let's watch her thingy. There we go. Diagnosis 100%. That was a really quick diagnosis. We've diagnosed our first patient. The GP has sent you a message. Have a look at the message. Blah, blah, blah. Because obviously we haven't got anything to treat them with. Pharmacy required. Right, we've discovered grout. Grout is frequently transmitted in bathrooms, and modern medication is effective, unlike earlier times when it had to be dug out painfully with a screwdriver. Right, so we have to get the patient to wait while we build a pharmacy. And the pharmacy can go here next to the GP's office. 3x3, there we go. Let's put the door a little bit further up so we can have some waiting benches near the GP's office. Bin by the door, extinguisher on the back wall, and some plants. Let's have one there and one there. Why not? And again, that's all we can build in there. So we hit the tick, and there we go. We have a pharmacy. Now you can actually make these rooms different shapes in this game. In Theme Hospital, all your rooms had to be square, but in this one, they don't have to be square. There we go. We'll hire you. When you're building, I'll show you in a moment, when you're building a room, there we go, so we've got everything we need. Any more rooms we can build yet? No, not yet. You can actually add like extra squares onto the sides of the building and things like that. So let's get some benches and things down for people who are waiting. Let's have an actual proper waiting area. Let's start in the corner, let's give it a bit of space from the wall. Something like that. 1, 2, 3. Spin that around. Oh, patient cured! Well done, we've cured our first patient. We've earned some money and the hospital's reputation has improved. There we go.
We've just cured our very first patient.
We've just cured our very first patient. So that gives us reputation, which is good. Janitors and maintenance. It's telling us we need to hire a janitor, which is fine. There we go, we've got some things. There's someone being treated in the pharmacy, mixing up the drugs that they need. And we print out their drugs. There we go. Glut, glut, glut. There we go, and they're cured. Fantastic. Hire a janitor is what we need to do. So hire a janitor. You'll do. You're the cheapest, and you've got some qualification. There you go. Janitors will be called to repair a machine when its maintenance falls below 50%. You can also request that a janitor repair it immediately through the item options. Okay, keeping your people happy. So this is where we need to place items and things, leaflet stand, etc. So let's do a leaflet stand by the door here. We'll have a plant over there, another plant, so a couple of plants there. Let's have a snack machine there in the corner, which is what I left that gap for, and we'll have a drinks machine over here as well.
Welcome back to your favourite radio station.
There we go.
With the vastly overqualified Sir Nigel Bickleworth.
The radio broadcaster giving you various different announcements and things. If you want to pick up an item? No, I don't want to pick up an item. Thank you very much. Yeah, we've read that. Hospital reputation. Yeah, we've read all those messages. Okay. So that's the very, 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 very basics. Here we go. Staff, energy, and breaks. Now we need to build a staff room. So this is where we can demonstrate the new mechanics. So for example, we can build a staff room 2x3, which is pretty small. But what you can do is once you've built it, you can say add on, and then you can just add like extra squares onto the building, which is awesome. You could never do that in Theme Hospital. Let's just make it, no, let's not make it extra big actually, because we can fit another room in there. So what we can do is put the door on the end here, and they have like a little corridor they walk down. Fantastic. What's this? This is telling us... Oh. Right, we have to read that after we've edited the room. Okay. Right, so we'll give them a sofa in the corner. They've got windows. Let's give them some lockers. Can we fit the lockers in here? We can. Yeah, we'll put the lockers in the hallway. We'll have an extra armchair. Yeah, that'll do. Drinks machine for them in the corner. Snack machine for them next to it. We'll have a bin there. It's a very convenient place for it. Fire extinguisher next to the machines. And some plants. Always need plenty of plants. Let's not block the bin with a plant. Put it next to those. Yeah, they can get in there, no problem. Excellent, so there we go. Staff room built. And what is this saying? This is new illness discovered, clamp. Once this grips a patient, it doesn't let go. Afflicts many living statues and selfie-taking chumps. Okay, so there we go.
No sleeping in the corridors.
Some basic stuff. Charlie work. Drinks and snacks are great for keeping people happy, but they can lead to littering if there are no bins nearby. While we're at it, staff and patients will get pretty grumpy if they don't have access to any toilets. You might want to invest in some quality porcelain. Okay, so we need to build a toilet. We've already placed a few bins around. I'm just going to put a plant there, and we'll put another bin over here just to make sure that there's plenty around, because there's none actually outside any of the rooms. So there we go. We have a couple of bins around, and now we will build some toilets. 3x3, 4x3, 3x4. Let's do it this way, I think. And we'll have the door here. Spin that around. 1, 2, 3. And we'll block the window with the fourth. Sink. 1, 2. We'll have 2 for the moment. Hand dryer. See. There we go, right. So I have 1, 2 hand dryers. We'll have a bin next to the hand dryer. Fire extinguisher under the window. Plant next to the fire extinguisher. Can't fit anything else in there. There we go. Small-ish toilet built. Sorted. Janitors will empty bins and unblock toilets when required. This is much better than having to sweep up litter and upper waste. Further diagnosis. So we're hearing reports of some illnesses in town. These might be harder to diagnose. So this is unlocking now the general diagnosis room, which is for people who need more diagnosis than what the GP has to offer. Let's put that somewhere here. So we'll do that. As you expand the hospital with more rooms and staff, the hospital level increases. A larger hospital attracts more patients. As the hospital gets busier, queues may start to get long. We may need to build more GP's offices and other rooms. Fair enough. So we need to get the hospital to level 3. We will start off with building this general diagnosis, which we were doing already. The machine thing can go, I don't know, there. And we'll have a bed in the corner. Filing cabinet in the corner, bin by the door, extinguisher, I don't know, there, plant, a couple of plants, make the place nice. Excellent, and that is everything that we can build. General diagnosis built. Let's have a couple of benches outside general diagnosis, although we don't really need them because it's right near the... No, I can't fit a couple there anyway. We'll have one, no. Let's put that somewhere else then. Let's put it, I don't know. I'll put it here for now. Move it later. So, cure 2 patients. Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. There's one there being cured at the moment. Our receptionist has gone on a break. Let's hire another receptionist, shall we? Hire. There we go. So we've got 2. So while one's on a break, the other one can fill in. Excellent. Because we have a queue of people waiting to just get into the hospital. So we have got the hospital to level 3 like we were asked to do, and we need to cure one more patient, which looks like it could be this guy here. There is no doctor in the GP's office. We probably will need another GP's office. So I'll tell you what, let's move this out of the way again. This bench is just going to get put... I'll tell you what, can we just sell it? There we go. Get rid of it. Let's have another GP's office here. 3x3 is fine for a GP's office. We'll put his door there. And similar kind of thing to before. Oh, newsflash. There's a peculiar new illness in town. Lightheadedness. We're going to need some expensive new equipment to deal with this. This is the start of the theme hospital-esque ridiculous ailments. Lightheadedness it will be. You'll probably see someone come in a moment with it. Think slack tongue, but this is a new incarnation of the slack tongue disease from Theme Hospital. Weighing scales. We can unlock those. What do they do? The calculate your abstract social value. Okay. I don't know what it does. Is it just decorative? Right, okay. I'm not interested if it's just decorative. Oh, no, not cancel room. Tick. There we go. We have another GP's office. And you know that bench that we got rid of? Let's put one here.
Not to disturb the flora.
There we go. So we've got a couple of benches directly outside the GP's office. And now we need to hire another doctor. So what's this one? Treatment. Treatment 2. Diagnostics. Well, it's the diagnostics that's important, so we'll hire the diagnostics. Actually, it's general practitioner that was important, wasn't it? Oh well. Hopefully we can train him later. I think we can. Oh, we need a nurse for here. Didn't see that. Pharmacy management, motivation. No, we'll get. Yeah, we'll get the cheap one for the general diagnosis room. Yeah, that nurse must be on a break. There are 2 people waiting for him as well. Right, okay, let's hire another nurse then. This one has got pharmacy management, so it can go in the pharmacy as well. Excellent. Okay, we've got the hospital to level 4, which was our next mission that came in. Earn $15,000. Okay, we can do that. Bed face. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, bed face, a quite alarming contortion of the face caused by sleeping at a strange angle. Doctors recommend always using a bed protractor to monitor your sleeping angles. Okay, we'll get the patient to wait. We can now build a ward. So let's put that over the back here. We'll make it fairly large with a nice door going in there. We need a nurse's station for that, somewhere for people to get changed, you know, right by the window. And let's get some beds in. No, I'll tell you what, we'll put on this side like this. 1, 2, 3. Does it not fit? Ah, because you've got to be able to get to it, I see. My bad. Okay, let's have you there and you there. There we go. Okay, so they've got screen. Let's go for locker.
Former patients are asked not to
Locker. There we go. It does fit. Filing cabinet. A bin. Where can we fit the bin? Extinguisher.
Maintenance announcement.
And a plant.
Plants need water.
Couple of plants. There we go. Plant can go there as well. Lovely. And again, that's all we can build. So our ward is warding. Wards are used for diagnosis and for treating a range of illnesses. So ideally you need a nurse in there that is good at treating. I think we have sufficient nurses to cover it at the moment, because the 3 that we've got aren't all going to be busy at the same time. Let's get a couple of benches over there near the ward. Right, star rating is how it knows that you're progressing through the game, so we need to get it up to a 1-star rating, which we kind of do by, you know, adding more staff and treating people and things like that. Cure 3 patients with lightheadedness. Right, okay, now we need to build the lightheadedness deluxe clinic. Yes, the puns are real. So I think we can fit that in quite a small area, so we'll do this. Spin that around. There we go. This has a secondary station that we have to place, like that. We'll have a bin by the door. Fire extinguisher next to the machine, if we can put it there. Yeah. Plant. There we go. Oh, no, that blocks him from getting there, so we'll have the plant there. That's all we need for that. Excellent. And who do we need to manage this? A doctor. Okay, so let's get another doctor in. He has stamina training. He has diagnostics. Meh. 4 days until we get another one. Have we got one that's good at treating?
We now bring you this segment, Sir Nigel Reviews. Today I take a look at the new fine dining
Come on, 2 days.
Les Soufflés
1 day.
And what a delight for the experienced palate this is.
What do we
The
got?
scrambled
Hey, treatment,
emu
perfect.
eggs and pickled
There we go.
toast
You can go
are
in there
particularly good. I
and
give
look
it
after that one.
4
And
sausages.
here comes someone with lightheadedness.
We hope you
Let's watch
enjoyed
him get
your stay.
treated for lightheadedness. You're just kind of standing around doing nothing at the moment, but here we go. Just observing this guy's treatment. Just pop that light bulb away. Check what kind of head he should have. And plop. There we go. He's cured. Fantastic. One cured. And there's another one coming right up behind him. So let's get some benches down here for those who might be waiting. Oh, there you go, 1 and 2. Eventually we're probably going to need more things like more snack machines and things. So let's have another snack machine out here. We'll have another drinks machine over there. There we go. Bin. Can we get a bin somewhere? Yeah, we've got a bin there. Oh no, there's one just around the corner to that. So let's put a bin there instead. Excellent. Leaflet stand. Do we want another leaflet stand? Yeah, we can fit one in the corner there outside the ward. Fantastic. Oh, there's 2 lightheadedness people sorted. Janitor's come to fix this pharmacy machine, which apparently is broken down. Yeah, that's in a pretty rough way. Terry Shandy, our janitor, is taking care of it. So we just need one more person with lightheadedness, and then we will be a 1-star hospital. What do we got here? Yes, we discovered lightheadedness. Lightheaded patients are notable due to their bulbous heads. Kudos. Right, this is adding the extra currency. Earn kudos for your organisation. By completing objectives and challenges, our organisation earns kudos. We can use this to gain access to new items. Take a look at the new items list, blah, 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 blah. So kudos is used to unlock new items within the hospital. We've got a doctor that's been promoted. We can give him a new salary, which affects his happiness. Let's make him just about not ambivalent. Promote. There we go. He got promoted. Did you know when holding an item, you can freely place it at any angle by positioning and holding the left control key? Oh, I did not know that. We can place it at any angle. So if I, for example, take this and hold the control key. Oh, look at that. You certainly couldn't do that in Theme Hospital. Oh.
Attention.
But you have to hold the control key while you position it. Look at that. That's fantastic. I didn't know you could do that. So you can literally place things wherever you like. In that case, let's grab the easy scan. We'll spin that around. That can go there, smack bang in the middle of the room, since that's what the room's for. I'm liking that. That gives you a lot more freedom to do what you want to do. Excellent. Good news, we've cured 20 patients in total. Each cure boosts our reputation, which will attract even more patients to the hospital. Fantastic. We're just waiting for that other lightheadedness person. Any sign of anyone with lightheadedness? No. That looks like me. Hello. My hair's not quite that blonde anymore, but kind of looks a bit like me. Right, come on. We need some lightheaded people. Can we speed things up? Fast speed. Oh, we had cured him. I didn't realise we had one here. Okay, congratulations. Your hospital has been awarded a 1-star rating. That's 1 out of a possible 3 by the 2 Point Health Ministry. I have retrieved your file from my bin to celebrate. Continue to develop your enterprise in Hogsport for further esteem and trinkets if you believe that you are capable of more. Alternatively, run before you can walk and begin to expand your organisation by opening a new hospital in Lower Bullocks. The choice, as they say, is yours. So we have now completed effectively the 1-star portion of this hospital. which unlocks the next hospital on the list. Now, in this game, you can play multiple hospitals at the same time. You're not leaving one hospital behind to open a new one. We are opening a second hospital, which has different challenges and different problems, different patients, and things like that. So, if you want to, you can continue to play this hospital so that you can get all 3 stars and continue onwards after that if you want to, or you can move on to the new hospital and then another one later on, and come back to this one later, and all your progress will still be there. So you have some flexibility as to how you can play. If you've become particularly attached to this hospital, you can carry on playing it if you so wish. So that's where we're going to leave the first play video. I hope this has given you a bit of an insight into what you can expect from this game. I'm loving it. I'm going to continue playing it. If you'd like to see perhaps a series in this game, if you'd like to see me play more of this, then please make a comment in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video. Obviously, don't forget to subscribe and to hit that little bell icon so that you get notifications when we upload new videos. In the meantime, thank you for watching, guys. I've been ellbristow, this has been elltopia Gaming, and you've been watching the first play of 2 Point Hospital. And I will see you next time.